Cool, we're rolling.
All right. What's up?
Noah, thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Tell me about Overtime Sports. What is it? What do you do? And where did the idea come from?
Overtime Sports. It was previously owned by Paul Churchill,
Okay,
and so I didn't. It's not an original idea by myself. Moved here in 2016.
you're good.
My bad. I thought I put it on silent. There we go.
All good.
Yeah. What Overtime Sports is, it's a social adult sports club where we get together and we play volleyball, kickball, dodgeball, flag football, cornhole, skee-ball. It's just another place to find your community within your community.
Hell yeah. Do you guys play kickball or anything right behind here at the baseball field, softball
No,
fields?
we don't. I've tried a few years ago, and it just didn't work out. But no, we actually, which is kind of pretty exciting. We've always been playing either at parks, or at MSU. But this year, MSU finally gave us the space in the North Dome, and they just turfed it. So we're going to be playing kickball in the wintertime in the North Dome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be super fun. Something different, kind of break up your work week. That's kind of the whole idea of Overtime Sports, is just kind of breaking up your work week, getting your after work huddle, getting together with friends or meeting new people.
Do you guys do people do have work parties or work like will a whole company come do something, or is it just an individual thing?
Yeah, there are sometimes, like kickball, for example, it's pretty popular to get your whole work crew out there, and it's another way to build interpersonal relationships and team building activities without saying team building activities.
Yeah, for sure. If somebody wanted to do this, do they just sign up as an individual and show up, or do they need a team? How does it work?
There are a few different ways. You can sign up with a small group with like 3 or 4 people. Let's just say volleyball, because it's coming up soon. You only have like 3 people, 3 friends that you want to play with that you know of because you're new to town. You just send me a message in the forms when you sign up. And you can say, hey, I'm new to town. I'm looking for 3 other people. Can you put me with a fun team? And I could do that. Or you can sign up as an individual, and I'll place you on a team. Or you can sign up as your work team. Like, hey, let's say meat eaters. Meat eaters actually used to play kickball.
Oh, cool.
They play kickball, and they also did skee-ball for a while. So that was fun. So they bring their coworkers out there.
Hi, folks. Quick note from me. If you don't already know, the goal of Mountain Mule Media is to build real connection between Montana's businesses and the people they serve. If this episode or any other has given you something worth thinking about, smiling at, or passing along, I've got a small ask. Share it with a friend, text it to someone, post it in your story. That one simple action helps these businesses get seen, grow, and thrive, and it helps this show keep going. Thank you for supporting these Montana businesses. Now back to the show. Do you guys do volleyball at the beach, or is it somewhere else?
We do it at Bozeman Beach and at Bozeman Pond.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
So you said kickball, volleyball, skee-ball. What else is there?
Dodgeball. I'm gonna bring back floor hockey this year.
Okay.
Flag football. Oh, we're also going to be doing flag football in the dome as well.
Oh, nice.
So
where do you guys do the dodgeball?
Different gyms, either at Wilson or at Bozeman High. Yeah.
When I coached jiu-jitsu, we'd sometimes at the end of the classes we'd play dodgeball with the kids, and it's so fun.
It is. It's a heart pump.
Yeah. What are the balls? What kind of balls are you?
They're called the gator skins.
Okay.
So they're pretty soft. They're not like the rubber balls like they used to be, and you get hit in the face and you hear that bing.
Yeah. You see, like
disorienting you.
Yeah. So how'd you get into this? Were you a player and then you took over the business essentially?
Yeah, absolutely. That's pretty much kind of what happened in a nutshell. But before I moved here, that's kind of how I found my community, is through social sports and organized sports. Coming from South Louisiana, we didn't do any mountain biking, didn't do any fly fishing, no downhill skiing. We don't have any of that.
Yeah.
So that was my outlet and how I found adventure, inclusion is through those social organizations. And before I moved here, I was looking into starting something like that because didn't have community.
Yeah.
So, but then I found Overtime Sports, and then I played a flag football league with the Groves, and yeah. Then later on, after the flag football season ended, they asked me, some other friends asked me if I wanted to play kickball, and I was just like, no, not really, not my speed. Then another friend asked me if I wanted to play kickball, and they were like, we're going to be the Denim Venoms. I'm like,
The Denim Venoms.
sick. I love denim. Sign me up.
Yeah.
So that's essentially kind of how I got involved with Paul, because Paul was running that league and was on that team. And, we just kind of vibed out for that season. And at the end of that season, he was expressing that he was interested in selling it. And I was like, well, I'd love to buy it.
Awesome.
So right place, right time, and love for denim.
Yeah.
So
did you play sports in high school?
I did.
Football?
Played football. I swam. I ran track. I didn't really run. Well, I did. I ran track.
Okay.
I was what I was thinking. I did a lot of more pole vaulting than running.
Okay. How's that? Because you said South Louisiana.
Yeah.
How's the transition been being in Bozeman from there?
In the beginning, it was real fun and exciting because it was something new and different. However, now the winters are so long.
Yeah.
They drag on. So now I'll kind of elope, maybe like in February, March, kind of get out, go somewhere warm for a while because we still have like another 2 months of winter.
Have you gotten into any major snow sports or no?
Snowboarding.
Yep.
And then I've tried skiing, which is incredibly frustrating.
Yeah, I've never tried that. I snowboard too, but I don't snowboard a lot. Definitely by anyone's standards here.
Yeah. But in the beginning, I was getting out like 80 to close to 100 days.
Oh, wow.
I was just hooked to it.
Yeah.
Just bit by the bug and just, wanted that progression. And, now I just kind of lost the love for it.
Yeah. I find that so important, is finding your community, because I told you the jiu-jitsu is where I found my community.
Yeah.
And then I had Elliot on with Bozeman Classic Pickleball Club.
Yeah, I saw that.
And it's, it's like anything. If you, like, you got to, you don't have to, but finding a group of people that you can relate with and do some sort of activity makes your whole experience of living here substantially better. Yeah.
For sure. Like coming from the South, where our community and our culture is so rich down there.
Yeah.
And coming up here where everything's kind of divided.
Yeah.
If you're not good enough, you kind of get left behind. And that I was feeling that in the first few years of moving here. And then that's why Overtime Sports was so special to me.
Yeah.
Because it's created an outlet and an opportunity for me to create community for myself and for others. And because it's so near and dear to my heart.
What do you think the age demographic is of people that are members with Overtime?
I would say 25 to 36 is the main demographic, but we have people playing from 19 all the way up to like 67. So we have like this group of 65 plus people that come and play kickball every year.
Nice.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
That's so fun.
So if you're going to be in that dome this year, will you have much more of an active winter season going?
Yeah, that's definitely the plan. I have more gym space than I ever had in the past. So that's great because our volleyball programs are just exploding. They're busting at the seams.
Yeah.
And so that's real fun. And it feels so good to see them grow.
Yeah.
The effort I'm putting out there, and the people keep showing up. They're having fun, telling their friends, and it just continues to grow. And so we have a lot of volleyball. We're going to have some bar sports as well. And we kind of partner up with Ponderosa, and we do we do like bowling, pool, charades, and darts all in one night. And you play it's a different team.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, it's just another way to kind of break up the monotonous of the week. and just kind of meet other people. And you like each week you play against someone new. So it's just fun.
Yeah.
It's easy.
And it probably can break up a long winter too.
Mm-hmm.
If you're, sick of skiing or snowboarding or just.
Some people can't get enough of skiing though.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. What do you think's the biggest like difference that you notice in the South and here in Montana?
Community.
Okay.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, because everyone's transients over here.
Yeah.
And there's not, I remember from the South, there's festivals every single weekend, whether it's the Valdelia Festival, the Shrimp Festival, the Boudin Festival, and people congregate and get together, and it's all based around food. And over here, there's really not. Everyone gets off on the weekends and they disperse through the woods and the mountains, where we don't have that sort of recreation down in the South. And so everyone comes together and it's based around food. And it's just, we pass a good time, as they say down there.
No, that's so interesting. I guess I didn't think about that, but that does make sense because everyone sort of has their niche, and they're, like you said, it's a lot of pros. There's like a lot of people who are very good and very particular.
There's a lot of elitists.
Yeah, for sure. That's a good way to put it.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys we're neighbors. You guys do the crawfish broil. Can you tell me about that? Because that's like a huge, like, there's nothing but a lot of people there in a big community when you guys do that.
Yeah. I'm sure it looks kind of daunting looking at it from across the field.
Yeah, when you just see like 150 cars, I'm like, man, what do we get? You want to just turn back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's been super fun. I've been doing this for 8 or 9 years. At the beginning of the summer, beginning of June, you get 300 pounds of crawfish shipped up every year. And it just started off with just me and my buddy just getting together, just experiencing our culture and sharing it with a few friends. And it's just continuing to grow every single year. It gets a little bit bigger, a little bigger. And this year was just the biggest. I think we also had the best weather. It was super fun. People came out. We stayed. It's just these little mud bugs that look so strange when you pour them out on the table, and people are like, am I supposed to eat this? And how do I eat this? And so sharing that experience with people, that culture of like where I came from and what we used to do on the weekends. And that's always been really fun.
You call them mud bugs?
I don't really call them mud bugs, but people call them mud bugs or crawfish or crayfish.
Is there any slang that you miss that you hear down there a lot that you don't hear here?
It's all the things you shouldn't say.
Yeah. Okay. Are you Theo Vaughn fan?
I know Theo Vaughn.
He's a Louisiana guy, isn't he?
He is. Yeah.
Who else is Poirier?
Oh yeah, Dustin.
Yeah.
I actually saw him fight a long time ago, way before he was even in the UFC.
Nice.
That was cool.
Those are the only celebrities I know from Louisiana.
DK.
Okay.
He was the reigning champ for a while. Him and John Jones.
Okay.
DK, right?
DC. Yeah.
That's
Daniel
right.
Cormier.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. They're Louisiana too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he wrestled. My old football coach taught him wrestling.
Nice.
Mm.
Cool, man. So if anyone hears this and they want to come check it out, where you guys got a website they can go to?
Yeah, for sure. It's called Overtime Sports Bozeman.
Okay.
And you can take a look at everything we have coming up. We have a cornhole tournament coming up. We have a lot of volleyball coming up, a lot of kickball, and then we have a little break for the New Year's, and then we get it started all over again.
People love volleyball, don't they?
It's quite a bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it grew from like 75 people to over 700 players.
Oh, wow.
Within probably like a year and a half.
Yeah.
So yes, people do love volleyball. I'm addicted to it now as well.
My brother lives in Brooklyn, New York City.
Mm-hmm.
He plays in some volleyball leagues, and I know he loves it. And it sounds like some people are pretty serious about it.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. We have different levels for people. We have like we have a women's league, we have a rec league, a B league, and an A league. Mm-hmm. So whatever you need to kind of fill your cup.
Okay, and that'll be you said the Bozeman Beach and what was the other one?
We had the indoor volleyball.
Oh, indoor. Okay,
it's going to be in Wilson.
That's what I was wondering. Because thinking, how much time do you have love to be outdoors.
Mhm.
Is there a summer one going now?
Yeah, we have
one?
a sand league going on right now, and then actually this Saturday, the 13th, we have a like end of summer um party where we're gonna get together and just play some volleyball. I'm gonna cook some brats and play some music and provide some hydrating beverages.
Awesome, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. Well, I'll put this out there and I'll put your website address in the description, and hopefully some more people will come find a community, because I think I know I've experienced it, and it's most people I talk to, when you find a community, just your quality of life is so much better.
absolutely,
Yeah,
for sure.
cool. Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thanks for listening, folks. You can find the full blog post for every episode, along with key takeaways and links, at mountain-mule.com. If you haven't yet, consider following the show. That one small action helps these Montana businesses get seen, grow, and thrive, and it helps this podcast keep going too. If you know a business that would be a good fit for the show, we'd love to hear from you. Just reach out through the website or social. Thank you for supporting these Montana businesses. See you on the next show.